Hello and welcome to the Iqbal Stadium, Faisalabad for the Bahria Town Champions Cup, and the big boys of the tournament have arrived. That's the UMT Markhors and Allied Bank Stallions, and the two captains on your screen. All right, let's have a look at the 11 the sides have chosen. I don't see them making any changes, and they haven't, because it's a winning combination. So Rizwan going on with the same 11 which they played in the first match.
I don't see Rizwan changing anything because he has got everything. You see the good fast bowlers who delivered.
Let's have a look at their opponents, and they will be the Allied Bank Stallions, being led by Markhors. No change for them as well.
Mohammad Ali, 37 wickets, 3 for 31 is best with an economy of 4.94. Watch out for that seam movement early on. He does it with a very effective way.
To go against each other, slip in place.
On target, straight away, Mohammad Ali, and that's what you expect from him early on. Edged, taken quite easily by Aris. That's the first wicket for Mohammad Ali.
Faizan looking to come forward, couldn't commit to the shot, just half-heartedly poked at it, and the edge was pouched by Markhors behind the stumps. Faizan's stay has come to an end on this Sunday. He's gone for 2.
Whoa, fantastic. Stand and deliver. Stay there, Kamran Ghulam. You've played a magnificent cover drive for a boundary.
And what is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Faisalabad?
Down the track, hit it straight. Just unleashing himself, Fakhar Zaman. He's had enough of Jandad. Him down the track and hit it straight. Cuts beautifully. Right between the two. Picked up the lengths perfectly. Played it in the gap. Kamran Ghulam is very quick with that footwork.
Given the charge, gone straight up. Third is in. Pressure very high, and he's taken it. Fakhar Zaman goes. Jahadat strikes.
Yes, Fakhar has to depart, and himself being more of the reason. 20 he got of 24.
And then there's been never looking back. Look at this, the confidence level of the man. He's a completely different outfit from what he was 8 years ago. Trying to keep the pressure on, especially the fairly new Rizwan. Apesh gone! Whoa, that's a soft dismissal, really.
There is the big break. Kamran has to depart. He only got 11, and this one was there to smash it to the boundary, but he only managed to hit it straight to Haris Rauf. And the front foot, there is no trouble at all. And Stallions now look in control with 3 wickets in the bag already.
Well, there's trouble now. 3 gone. Kamran Ghulam, the man who scored 100 in the previous outing, goes for 11.
Planned dismissal. Oh wow, counter-attack from Rizwan, and it's a neat stroke. Goes big, over mid-off. 6 runs.
That's a good pull shot. In front of the square. That's hit hard and in the gap.
Smart work done by Salman Ali Agha. This was building up, over after another. Finally found the gap. Great shot.
That's why when you get, oh, it's in the air. There is a fielder. He takes it quite comfortably. That's a brother man. Mehran gets the big wicket. Rizwan goes back against a run of play. He's got the big wicket. It's not a good time to lose.
Wonderful effort on part of Mehran Mumtaz. He was clearly deserving that wicket. Bowled his heart out. over after the other this time. Allowed some width outside the off stump, but Rizwan made that mistake. Swept in the air towards the onside, hung in the air. Abrar did the rest. Big loss for UMT Markhors. Rizwan, after steady knock of 33, gone back 94 for 4. The Faisalabadis love Iftikhar. And almost played into the hands of mid-on, but over his head. He would like to take that glory with him in Faisalabad.
That'll be a boundary. Again, very controlled.
Straight as an arrow and out of the park. They need a lot more, but is this the beginning? Big 6 by Salman. Another flighted one and another one straight, this time along the carpet. And second boundary in 3 deliveries. Change of momentum for UMT Markhors.
Say 1,000 words. And well, this is in the air and in the gap. This will go for a boundary. Baba, they are not able to stop the ball. Wonderfully struck, well timed. Then middling the ball and timing it really well. Another one, and this time, don't move, Baba. Absolutely no chance. And this is going over covers. Just one bounce. It's a boundary and a magnificent one.
And all converging into the clock tower. Ghandaka.
Wow, this is big, but straight to the fielder, and it's taken. So Salman Ali Agha, he's gone. Trying to go big, didn't realize that there was a fielder waiting over there, and he loses his wicket. We spoke about this phase, make or break, and I think the Stallions have picked up a very valuable wicket.
Wow, Salman realizes that it was only job half done, and bringing Jahandad paid perfectly for a light bank Stallions outside the off stump. He had to stretch and make it big outside the off stump, but played it right into the hands of Muhammad Ali. His second catch, second wicket for Jahandad, and a rich smile. After contributing with a fighting 50, he's back 159 for 5 UMT Markhors.
Driven down and no chance. A crisp boundary once again. Man, is Iftikhar timing the ball well. These days, everything seems to come off from the middle.
Short ball offered and off the back foot. Brilliant shot by Abdul Samad. A bit of risk involved, but this is the first boundary for the local boy.
Four from the time it left the bat. No question about that. It was short, in line towards Iftikhar, and he just swiveled and smacked it right in the middle of the gap.
What a comeback it has been from him.
Wow, just the pickup stroke. Mehran couldn't get to the ball. Iftikhar brings up his 50. A fighting knock when his team needed it the most. Beautifully played. Glorious cut shot from Abdul Samad. Finds the fence in no time. And the crowds are up on their feet again. Helped it on its way, wrong line. And the dive is in vain. Iftikhar starts the 41st over with a boundary. Markhors themselves got 107. Straight down the ground and gone all the way. It went flat and hard and over the fence. Really doesn't want to concede a boundary here to make it a big one. This is in the air. It's not a clean strike. And it's taken. Babar Azam with the catch.
This is what they didn't want. Against the run of play one more time. As I said, Mehran is a very, very clever bowler. Just pushed it wide, pulled back the length a little. And Samad went after it, didn't get that force behind it. Babar Azam taking a neat catch. promise shown by Abdul Samad in this inning. 237 he scored. It's 221 for 6.
Oh, direct hit. Now they're overthrows.
Apparently looks like a formality. Let's see if it hit on the stumps at the key moment when he was out of the crease. Zahid had to come back with a long stride, but no. It is on line and even a bit. Frame by frame will have to take, and the big decision is coming up. Back-to-back wickets for Allied Bank Stallions. Change in the momentum. Zahid will have to go back. A lazy dismissal for UMT Markhors. Double Nelson's doing the trick. 2-2-2 for 6. Now 7. Played in the air and straight into the hands of fielder Hussain Talat. Another wicket goes down. They are 8 down now.
That's perfectly fine. No problems, legit delivery, and this is the end of it. Slightly lag of pace there. He just couldn't complete his shot. Full follow through to clear Hussain Talat. So Naseem Shah goes for no score. It's the 8th down for 2-2-2. Goes down the ground and gets out. That's the end of him.
Third wicket goes down on Double Nelson, and this time the most crucial of them all, who could have still taken them beyond 250 or thereabouts, and Mehran Mumtaz with another wicket. 3 wickets for him. Once again, not having that much of a wit to have a full and free swing of the willow. Played down the throat of Tayyab Tahir. Iftikhar goes back. UMT Markhors are now 2-2-2 for 9. Played in the air and crucial runs for UMT Markhors. Ball in. And that's the end of UMT Markhors and the first innings. But they are clearly bundled out on a score which is below par, 231. Excellent display of fast bowling by the youngster Jahandad Khan. He clearly deserved this 4-wicket haul.
So full into the wicket would be paying off. Goes for 4. 231 all out. UMT Markhors, well done to the Allied Bank Stallions.
Their logical conclusion by Jahandad, Fakhr and Faizan started the proceedings. Faizan were sent back rather quickly, followed by quick follow wickets of Fakhr Zaman and Kamran. Rizwan was contributing with a good knock, but in the end he also played in the air, and then also Iftikhar rose to the occasion just like the other night. Salman Ali Agha with a 50. Abdul Samad was once again hero of their innings, and that was continuing, but he was taken out at a crucial interval and he had to go back. Muhammad Ali started the proceedings with 1 wicket, and Abrar also got 1 in his bag. Mehran Mumtaz bowled accurately in 3 spells, but Jahandad really was pick of the bowlers, getting 4 wickets, 1 maiden, 49 runs, and bowling his career best. So they need to chase 232 runs to make it 2 out of 2.
Games, 37 wickets. Look at that average of 17. The economy rate is also excellent. 2 fifers already.
As is all set to bowl to Yasir Khan, the first delivery of the run chase. Wide to start off. Got to be disciplined. You're not defending a huge total, just 232. Beautifully clipped. What timing, what placement. And a great result for Shan Masood. Yes, 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 given. He's searching for it outside the off stump. Finally gets one, Naseem Shah. He's been brilliant outside the off stump and now gets the reward.
Was a little bit of movement as well away from Yasir. Yasir was fending. No problem with the feet. Yasir looking to go up and over. He's shaking his head. Umpire Asif Yaqub, the nod of the head and the raise of the finger to the delight of Naseem Shah and UMT Markhors. Yasir walks back dejectedly. He's gone for 2, and it's 13 for 1.
That's 4. Too risky by Babar Azam. You just cannot bowl him there. That's a fantastic shot. That's found the boundary. Yes, it has. Shan Masood finding some rhythm to his batting.
Yeah, the cheer was for Babar's drive, not for that fielding. Oh, yes. He's read that length perfectly. On the up, standing tall, and pulls that over mid-wicket. That's typical Babar's shot. He's practiced that for hours and hours, opening the face and playing it fine. He's going to use your pace against you. He will use your pace against you. Dhani will have to be careful.
Good as well. Oh, wow. Wow. It's just getting better every delivery. This is the best of them all. Yes, he did. But Babar is too good for it. Another boundary over mid-wicket. And this is the Babar show. Let's have a look at this. 5th 4, 5 in 5 deliveries, and Babar's special knock continues.
Gone. The premier fast bowler strikes, gets Shan Masood back to the dugout.
Yeah, perfect with the front foot, no problems there at all. And Shan once again, not back, not fully forward, just stuck in the middle, and the ball just stayed a touch low, and he wasn't happy. He did not enjoy to see Naseem Shah over the moon. To go dragging back, opening up the leg side, and this one is pulled again, not very well controlled as the previous pulls, but mighty effective. 4 runs, once again to stay on the pitch till the last run is scored. And once again short. So there is a definite ploy, and this goes for 4. That is a poor effort, and it's Naseem Shah.
If they are not going to reach to their total. And that is an absolute chuff of a delivery, a straighter one. He was trying to go for a delicate shot, but straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper. Rizwan takes.
Looking to run it down off the face, actually came off the face, but no deflection as well. Rizwan took it cleanly. UMT Markhors need to keep taking wickets. Now they have their 3rd as Tayyab walks back for 5.
Zahid Mahmood is now in the attack off the back foot, in the air, and he's got his reward. The biggest of the night so far. On the very first delivery, you got your game, and the man, Babar, walks back.
Mohammad Zahid Mahmood rather, no problem here. And Babar walks back. 45 of 45, a runner ball knock for Babar Azam, but he will depart now.
तो कितने आपको यहाँ पे मुश्किलात आई इस स्टेडियम को तैयार करने के लिए, और आगे फ्यूचर का देखते हैं आप इस स्टेडियम का?
देखिए जो सबसे
आपसे करेंगे क्योंकि विकेट हासिल कर ली है जाहिद महमूद ने। यहाँ पे 86 पे 5 विकेट गिरी, एक और बड़ी विकेट। मोहम्मद हारिस बोल्ड हो गए हैं।
ये स्कोर इजीली अचीव हो जाएगा, बट मेरे ख्याल से बॉलर्स ने बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग कराई है, और फील्डर्स और विकेट कीपर भी फुल बैक कर रहे हैं, उनको सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, तो मेरा अच्छा मैच हो रहा है। हम बात कर रहे थे कि फैसलाबाद स्टेडियम की, हमें बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं लोकल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का, स्पेशली डिप्टी कमिश्नर का, कि उन्होंने बहुत इस पे हमारी हेल्प की है।
There's a big shout. Rizwan has gone up, so has the finger. Hussain Talat departs, the latest casualty, and this run chase has really gone wrong.
Hussain Talat could not make a strong memory out of his 100th list A game. No feet movement whatsoever, and couldn't reach the pitch of the ball. Just going for that expensive cut. The ball was always coming towards the stump, and in the end, Rizwan takes it rather cleanly. Ball in. Zahid Mahmood has once again arrived in Faisalabad. Remarkable bowling, in absolute no position, Mehran Mumtaz to play that one.
And Mehran Mumtaz couldn't get in line, couldn't cover the line, couldn't believe what has happened. But the death rattle would mean that he will be the latest casualty, gone without troubling a scorer. Jahandad goes big and just over. For a moment, his heart must have been in his mouth. But
Bowled beautifully. Edge taken quite easy. Another one. Another one, yes, for Zahid Mahmood. 4 wickets for just 13 runs. Brilliant spell of bowling.
Yeah, self-belief just goes to the highest level as a team. 4th wicket for Zahid Mahmood. Brilliantly done. Great reflexes, Salman Agha. And what do you know? The 9th wicket walks back. Inside 100 runs, that's 99. Well, 99 for 8.
Catch taken. Salman gets 3. It's Jadad this time.
Jadad Khan trying to go for that big one. A wild swing and backward point takes the catch.
101 for 9.
Played in the air, but will land in no man's area. And some crucial runs for Abrar as well. They are toying with him. Salman Ali Agha, Naseem Chanda slips, and he replied them. Once again played in the air, but this time this could be 8 for Lightback Stallions. Yes, what a moment. They would have never expected that they would be winning it with this big margin. Remarkable bowling by Zahid Mahmood. Great moment for him.
well, it is indeed disappointment for the Elite Bank Stallions, but this moment belongs to the UMT Markhors and Zahid Mahmood. He's the tireless leg spinner, consistent performer wherever he plays, and he celebrates. Shahnawaz Dhani from Larkana congratulates his mate from Dadu, and the spin king of Dadu will celebrate his wiper. Abrar was the last casualty. The coaching staff, the mentor.
It was clearly the below par total for which they were trying to go big, but with the wicket of Babar Azam, and before that they had already lost Shan Masood and Yasir Khan, and for the rest of them it was only formality and a big disappointment with only major contribution by Babar Azam and double figure contribution of Shan Masood in up the order, otherwise all single digits and a maximum of 8.
Naseem Shah started things off with a wonderful spell. Akif complimented him very well. Akif went wicketless, but Naseem picked up 2. And then it was the spin twins of Salman Ali Agha and Zahid Mahmood. Salman captured 3, but the headline grabber was Zahid Mahmood. 5 wickets within no time.
So they missed a mark by 126 runs. That was looking like a far-fetched dream for UMT Markhors, but the way they gave the target of 232, courtesy once again big knocks by Iftikhar, Salman and Abdul Samad. Although Jahandad contributed with a 4-wicket haul, but in reply, Elite Bank Stallions had a collapse of tension and they fell short by more than 100 runs.
What a catch! They are catching their way to the final.